These are all bloxdio YouTubers, and today I'll be ranking each of them in a tier list based on their PvP clips. The tier list ranges from S tier to F tier, S tier being nearly perfect, F tier being terrible. Also, the criteria will be quality, who they were PvPing, and how good the clip itself was. Let's start off with the first YouTuber. Gavin is a rising YouTuber in the bloxdio community. While only having 2 long-form videos, they are absolutely peak. But before he started uploading, he grinded sword PvP. So, with his PvP skill, he gathered some clips and posted them as shorts. So let's take a look at a few of them to determine his ranking. So seeing that in the first clip he air comboed a high tier 2, along with the second clip where he also comboed a low tier 2, plus the quality is good, but he is using the default texture pack, and it looks kind of plain in my opinion, so I'm going to give him high A tier. Sweggy is a well-known high tier 2 sword PvPer in the bloxdio community, and he posts montages and shorts of his PvP clips. First, let's look at this short right here. As you just saw, he air comboed Sudi from YouTube in back-to-back-to-back rounds. And I forgot the tier of Sudi, but I think it might be decent. I don't really know, but anyway, I think the T-Pack is very clean, the quality is great, and since his whole channel is about PvP, despite only having 41 total videos, every single montage he posts has new good clips that are high quality. And every single short he posts is also high quality. And you can learn a lot from his gameplay, so for those reasons, he gets the first S tier. XP is one of my favorite bloxdio YouTubers right now, in my opinion, because his editing and video ideas for long forms are very good. But will that transfer over to his ranking? Well, first of all, his long form videos aren't mainly about PvP, so we gotta look at his shorts. So one thing you might notice is that most of these are about UHC, and he is a low tier 1 UHC PvPer, so it does technically count as PvP. And the quality is great, and I do like his texture pack, but the people who he's clipping aren't pros, so I will be giving him high C tier. Bacon is a decently good sword PvPer, and he uploads shorts with his clips with random music. Some are edits, some are first to fives with other people in the community. So first let's take a look at one of his clips, then one of his edits. Well, in the first one, he had some good air combos, so I would give him B tier, but since he clipped me in the second one, I'll just give him a low F tier. And by the way, I forgot to mention it, but these rankings are not biased at all. Ace is a high tier 2 to low tier 2 sword PvPer that recently hit 1,000 subscribers. He posts PvP tutorials that you can learn a lot from, so he is very experienced with sword PvP. But will his knowledge be as good as his PvP clips? Well, he got 3 pretty good combos on a high tier 2 sword PvPer. But it looks like either his pixel scale is 2x or he turned off pixel smoothing, so the quality doesn't look as good as it could be. And the texture pack he used are kind of just mid, to be honest. So I will give Ace B tier. Ribbet is a very good sword PvPer, and he has some montages on his channel with PvP clips. And just a quick note, his thumbnails are probably the most creative bloxdio thumbnails. Anyway, let's look at them. Well, he clipped a high tier too, but the quality isn't the best, and his texture pack isn't that good in my opinion. But he has like 10 montages that have like 3 minutes of PvP clips, so there is a lot to look at, so my rating is low B tier. Vert is a low tier 1 sword PvPer, and he uploads montages and shorts about PvP. If you look at any of his content, you will see high quality clips that prove his tier. And since he did some streams recently, you can also look at those to analyze his PvP. But yeah, all of his clips are against tier 2 to tier 1 players and are often very clean to look at. High S tier for sure. Cyrex is an unk that definitely does not focus on PvP. While he used to be a survival main a couple years ago, those PvP clips are outdated. So the only PvP clips he has are in his live streams, but his live streams are hours long, so I'm not going to be finding them. Also, he uses drag clicking, and in my personal opinion, with the drag clicker's perspective, it looks kind of choppy and weird to look at, and that's just my opinion, but anyway, I will be giving him high D tier because of those reasons. Ender is mainly a texture pack maker and showcaser, so he doesn't focus on PvP much, and he doesn't post any shorts, but he posted some clip dumps, so we can look at his clips there. And since he's only high tier 3, I don't expect them to be anything crazy. But I like his texture pack and the quality is good, so I will be giving him a low B tier. I don't know this guy, but his clips are by far the best. He's getting high S tier.